Hey, this is Wednesday Night Hop, May 2017, week 2, slow jazz stuff. Lori is filling in for Yulia in the videos, and I am Philippe. Interesting stuff we did today. We worked on turns, turning down the line and turning consistently. We started with some turn practice, and we did just some turns on the beat. And what we did was rock, step, twist, step, step, step. Yeah. Let's try that again, maybe on the other foot. So we're going to go rock, step, prep, step, step, step. Yeah. Then we also did that with triples. So with my right leg doing a rock step again, we're going to go rock and triple step, triple step. So we just added a triple in the prep instead of a step in the prep. The same feeling of winding up. We'll try it with the other leg. Rock and wind it up, unwind, step. Yeah, and we practice kind of feeling our pacing across the room while we do different footwork and while we turn in different directions and while we wind up and while we unwind and prep and continue so that we can really have control over our turns and our pacing. Yeah, and then we partnered that. We started with something crazy. Leads right, follows left. This is really nice for slow stuff because we hinge from this shoulder. So when we both open up, it has this very wide, big kind of feeling, and it's a really nice feeling for kind of slow stuff. So I'm going to give a feeling of back and create a pass. So I'm going to go back and get out of the way, catch and counter. Yeah. So this is going to give us a dramatic change places where we're open on one side. We do a side pass and we catch on the other side. Let's look at that again. So the rock step, I'm rock stepping and then I'm getting out of the way so that Lori can travel straight. Maybe we show it this way. That would be crazy. Yeah, so we're going to go rock, I'm out of the way. I'm going to catch this hand and I'm going to counter when Lori is stepping away as well. And so we both move away from this hand and it's kind of a nice dramatic moment. Yeah. Cool. So then we talked about not getting out of the way and doing a transition into a close embrace or into an embrace. And we just catch right here. Yeah. So the hand goes on the back right away. Maybe we show from this side. Rock and do, do, do. Right. So it's got that same feeling of the prep and the turn. And we can do an embrace of different sorts, so we can stay in kind of a formal feeling, tuxedos and tails. Then we worked on changing the trajectory of this. So we've kind of been working on stuff that's down the line. We worked on changing the trajectory by altering where I ask Lori to step on 2. So I can ask for 1, 2, and set the line diagonally away from me, right? And then I'm not moving out of the way. Lori goes past, and we can try to do something over there. Similarly, we can set it to the right. I can go step and set the path to the right. Come back, Lori! And then we played with using that path to the right to sort of trade places with a pretty fun turn. So we've got this, and around. So what I'm doing is I'm drawing a figure 8 in the air. I'm going rock and up and down, and our thumb comes back for kind of a Texas Tommy feeling right there. Yeah. So it's going to look like this in slow motion. Rock and around, down, and then we let Lori finish turning into that hand, and we just kind of catch here and lead the step to the side. If we want to go fancy with this, we can go into the last half of a swing out once we're here on 4 and continue this with 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that would look a little bit more like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we can sort of transition between this feeling of step, 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 and swooshiness, and kind of a swing out feel that's slow. Yeah. More next week. Practice that stuff. See you next time.